let's go. You say 1, 2, 1, 2. Mama must have rocked with the Sprite. They keep my cousin with the pocket knife on my uncle on the phone. He was gone for more than half my life. He got out of here and then he died. I was on the road, talking to my father on the phone. Let them see you when I want to fall, and they didn't even know. Unicorn.
I've been feeling good, ayy.
It's true, yes sir, you know what it is. It's your boy Tana Vogwana, aka Segzy Unicorn, the one and only Mkosa was EP12, except Brafras and Lokopi. And this is another episode 12 of what, yes sir, Cavive. This is your show where we cover everything that happened during the week. The good, the bad, the jokes, the ugly, everything. Trust me, I got you. So without further ado, come cover what happened this week. It's true, yes sir. So, hey man, guys, I don't know how hands be moving, man, but if it was me, I would have secured this bag. So, what happened was, some hand, some girl on Twitter, she posted this screenshot from Casper. She's like, is this how all celebrities shoot? I'm like, hell. He's like, how is e-wallet? How you gonna fumble bell like this? Guys, if me in Damar say no Mzamon Buatra, they say pretty boy Segzy. What's the e-wallet saying? I'm gone. I'm not posting here, I'm out. Might as well start a collab channel with the wife. She really fumbled the bag. Then I don't know where, but someone said, or maybe she said, guys, there was only 3K. Then people are like, oh dude, is 3K a bag? 3K is a bag, let me tell 3K is me buying a new microphone. So that's how hands moving. They see a bag like Casper and your. I mean, let's say it was just 3,000. You know what I'm saying? Me, it was just this first e-wallet. Next time it's 10,000. Next day it's a Rolex. How you gonna fumble this bag? To top it all, the icing on the cake. People are like, whoa. What speed? You're speeding. Relax. He wasn't even trying to offer you e-wallet coins. He's talking about his song e-wallet. I'm like, now you really fumbled the bag. Now homeboy, probably Casper's probably there like, oh damn, I got you now. You thought, okay, I sees you. Cause next thing you were gonna, next thing he actually gave her a bag. Then she went public. And then she also posted a screenshot. She's like, with immediate effect, Casper blocked him. My king didn't waste time. Homeboy said, it's gone for you. The bag has left the building. Guys, if this is how hands be getting bags and rejected, I wish I was a hand, bro. If there's any baby sugar mama, you know what I'm saying, any pretty young thing who wanna spoil on, come through. I need a new camera. I need equipment. Guys, if you wanna splurge on me, I will not post nothing. Yeah, if you have pretty mothers out there, aunts, single, you know what I'm saying, they just need someone to talk to, I'll even Skype. Give me the coins. So then, in the chat of 3,000, 3K chat went around. Then some girl, she tweets, she's like, lol, you guys think 3K for a date night is a lot? Guys, it's 3K, not a lot. Sorry, I must be broke. Boy, 3 bands. 3 bands. Let me put you on to game. If you're a student, stop. 3 bands. It's way too much, D. It's way too. You don't even need to touch 5K, but let me put you on a game. What are you doing on a day with 3,000? Where are you eating? Maybe you're buying bottlelas, you're clubbing. That's different. But you're saying dates. You're saying dinner. You say chips. You say burger. You say maybe Rosania, you know what I'm saying? 3,000? Huh? Let me put you on the game. Not to say I've used this, or I'm just trying to, put this into perspective. Let's say you're a student, you ain't got 3 bands. Sharp, fit. Let's say you're a student in Hatfield, to be specific. Let me put you on the game. So what you say? You say, baby, come over to my black, or you go to hers. Either way, come over. Boom. Domino's Pizza there at Hatfield. There's this other deal. They say 50 rand large pizza. Boom. Large pizza's what? 8 slices. I know hands get full after 2. You nice. You go there, you buy, you go to Pick and Pay, you buy your wines. I don't know what. Wines are like 40 bucks. 30 bucks, 40. Okay, let's say 40 bucks. That's 90 rand. 90 rand. You have food, you have drinks. You say laptop. You say Netflix or Pirate Bay, depending if you have the coins for Netflix. You say Nga movie. You say candles that you usually use for Escom, you lower the lights. Cheap, boy. This is under 100 bucks. It's not even chief. With that 10 rand, you can go buy stock sweets, buy chips. You're feeling nice, you're happy. You know what I'm saying? You walk to the date. You're eating your stock sweet, you nice, my boy. Under 100 rand. If you have budgets a bit, you can say some flowers. I know there's flowers there. Pick and pay for like 80 bucks. Sprinkle them on the floor. Romance. 3K is way too much to be spending on one day with one hand. If you're not like popping bottles or going to, you know, top floor shayels, student living 3 bands. Am I mad? Never. And then, guys, Pitori Twitter was shaking, guys. Your faves, you know what I'm saying? If you live in Pitori, there's certain people who are well known in Hatfield, you know what I'm saying? People like the Trap Lords, because they have the residency and promotion at Vanity, I think, you know what I'm saying? People, people in places. Hey boy, some random account out of nowhere on Twitter, boom, cheaters spotted, they post this video. If you know that song from TikTok, whenever you're ready, they were playing that song in the video, boy. You just saw boom, boom. You see Shasha, I'm like, hi, bo. What happened to Garata? I thought you turned me, turned you, it was tender love. No, you see people from Trap Lords, I'm like, what is going on? Boy, it shook the TL. I'm like, what is happening? And then this cheaters spotted accounts, they're like, boom, let's do a smash or pass thread, but with a twist. They actually smashed. I'm like, what are you trying to accomplish now? It's not like now you're just saying people cheated. Now you're just giving us names. But hey, let me give you guys, boy. They said boom, entanglement. I'm like, yo! 2 out of 3 of the members in this picture are members of the Trap Lords. I'm like, it's hectic. And then another one, they're like, whenever you're ready. And then another one. This bro was messing with 3 hands. The guy is also in Trap Lords. You can even see he's there at Vanity. Even the girl below, she's in Trap Lords. This other bro, this bro, they're like, pa. They're like, he's got the whole world. Then someone posted this video, I died.
He's got the whole world in his hands.
Buddy, he's got the whole world. Yo, and then the pros in this video, they reply. One of them is like, so when the beat drops, can not that so? He's like, so Vela, when that beat drops, when it's whenever you're ready, it's him there. And then another one replies, he's like, first of all, Naga Jolie, let's start there. I have no girlfriend. Naga Jolie, next. And then the cheaters accounts, they're like, proof coming soon. The bros are quick to reply, but a proof, yeah, young one. Like, what proof do you have, bruh? But this seemed a little too personal, guys. Like, out of the blue, out of nowhere, all of a Sunday, my boy, out of the yellow, make this video. The song choice is what finished me. That song, I don't know if I played it, but if I did and I didn't get copyright, guys, that song, if you go on TikTok, people use that song for when they're with their couples, you know. Whenever you're at it, say cheaters. Yeah, we are trying to 99 awards, man. But now, guys, just stay off the streets, man. I don't know how true these things is. They're just allegations. Crazy enough, a few hours later, at the end of the day, that account was gone. I don't know who reported it or whatever. But this seemed like a person. Like, what if, let's say these things are true. Let's play around with that idea. What if one of these hunts and struck these entanglements was like, me, I had enough. Me, I'm tired of being in the world of this man's hands. I'm going out. Boy, it was a madness. A madness. And then what also happened this week is, you know, a lot of things have been going on, and finally some light is being shed on the situation that's happening in Zimbabwe. If you don't know what's been happening in Zimbabwe, I'm gonna fill you in. I'm gonna read you a quick thread that pretty summarized everything for me, because, you know, I didn't know too much myself and I educated myself. So I thought I'd use this platform to educate you guys and let you guys know of like the crazy things that's going on right now in Zimbabwe. So to sum it up, basically, Zimbabwe is going through a massive human rights issue and many are unable to express freedom of speech. People are out on the streets protesting for their rights, healthcare, food and jobs. Unfortunately, over 7 people have already died due to police brutality. The Zimbabwean government has turned the country into an army state. Innocent citizens are being tortured and women are being sexually harassed. Activists and journalists have been arrested or sexually harassed over the past few months for speaking up against or reporting. Corruption and inefficiency. In August 2018 and January 2019, soldiers and police have shot and killed civilians in cold blood. No one has been held accountable for these murders. Zimbabweans are suffering because of failed leaderships, corruption and bad governance. So yeah, that's basically, you know, like a young summary of it. It's only the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole lot more going on behind the scenes in the country of Zimbabwe that we don't know of. So like, it's basically a very tense and crazy situation right now. And we just need to all stand in solidarity with Zimbabwe, sign petitions if we can. And I know a lot of people feel like, yo, petitions don't work. But signing petitions, tweeting, raises awareness for other countries and other people with big influence to get involved. I mean, I only have like a YouTube channel and I really can't do much, but like my little educating people could help go a long way, and you never know who the information could get to. So please do sign the petitions. I'll leave a link in bio of petitions and other ways to help the matter going on in Zimbabwe, which is a very, very serious issue we're all facing with, because you know what I'm saying, people can't be protesting about Black Lives Matter until all Black Lives Matter, Zimbabwean Black lives included too. So, and then, you know, Beyonce also released her movie called Black is King. And with that, you know, there was a little bit of uproar about the whole song, specifically Brown Skin Girl. So yeah, Paul Tusi posted this picture, you know what I'm saying? She was there looking nice there in the beach, and she used the lyrics for Brown Skin Girl. And this raised some uproar and some chats about colorism that really needed to be had, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people felt different types of ways. Here's a girl who tweeted, she was like, how can Beyonce sing about brown skin girl herself when she's light-skinned herself? Yo, how can Beyonce sing about brown skin girl when she's light-skinned herself? You're not familiar with the concept of being an ally and not centering yourself at all. Privileged people do not know how to not center themselves. In this case, light skin privilege. That is why we're here now explaining colorism like we do every fortnight. How many times do people say they prefer light-skinned women and or make degrading jokes about dark-skinned women? And you have seen how degraded dark-skinned women are. Colorism goes beyond the dating scope. Dark-skinned people are more likely to be passed on jobs, housing, and etc. It's so embedded in us that it's not always glaring. Colorism isn't just a problem that black people battle with. Anywhere where there are different shades of skin, Asia and South America, there will always be colorism, with women suffering the most. I don't understand what was confusing about seeing a Tamil girl in brown skin girls. Brown skin girls is for the women who have been made to feel less beautiful for their shades, for these dark skinned black girls and dark skinned brown girls that never ever celebrated. So with the whole thing, I personally, you know, fully agree, because like I feel like the colorism chat has not had a lot, you know what I'm saying, and it's really like swept under the rug, because like it's a very big issue that we don't speak on, because people like try gaslight it and be like nah, it's whatever, when it's an actual real thing. Even myself, like I remember in high school there were like 2 tandos, then they're like, yo, what a black tando. I'm like, yo, we both black, like we both black and raised. Then I was like, oh shit, I'm the black tando, because you know I'm dark in skin and that nigga was yellow bone. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And that shit irked me. I won't even lie to you. Like, I was like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? But I just passed it on and people laughed and made jokes and saying, but I was just like, yo, whatever, I'm just minded. Because like, we're not really like fully educated or taught about colorism. Because a lot of the things I saw, a lot of people on the TL were just like mad ignorant. Oh, dude, we didn't know. But like, people also aren't willing to listen. A lot of people were just like, oh, dude, this thing doesn't exist. They weren't willing to listen and educate themselves and not be ignorant, because this thing's a real thing. Like some other people, they even posted their experiences, you know, of colorism in their past. Some girl, she posted, she was like, when I was younger, I used to scrub my skin to try to get lighter because dark skin was ugly, and when it wouldn't work, I'd get so upset about how I couldn't just rub off my dark skin. Another girl also tweeted, I poured bleach in my bath water, the scars really run deep. And they really fully do, because like, so like, it's not easy. I'm saying I didn't have the easiest time being a dark-skinned nigga, you know what I'm saying, like black town and all other shit, you know, black jokes. And I can only imagine how far deep it goes, even for women. And then for someone to gaslight and be like, yo, like belittle the whole thing, like it's like mad ridiculous. And like people would rather just like, you know, try to convince that, yo, this shit is not real, racism is a serious thing, instead of just sitting down, listening and learning, which I feel a lot of people need to do. Sometimes if you don't relate your light skin complexion, we're not saying racism doesn't exist, it does, but to a certain extent you do have a privilege because of colorism. You may be of lighter skin, and you know, it's the world we live in. So rather, instead of trying to be like, yo, nah, dog, you lying, there's no such a thing, just sit back, listen, and learn and be like, oh, hear about people's experiences, because people have really gone through a lot. And with regards to the song Brown Skin Girl, and Pultus is not supposed to be using it because she's not like, the song is not targeted for her. I saw a tweet that I feel like summed it up perfectly for me. The tweet reads, Brown Skin Girl is a song for all black women, however, it is targeted for one group only. Dark-skinned women haven't always been represented in the media, so this song is targeted more towards dark-skinned women to uplift it. Beyonce deliberately used Naomi and Lupita for that reason. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like that tweet summed it up perfectly regards to the song. And the whole chat in general is a necessary chat we need to have because it's a real issue that doesn't get a lot of light shed, and you know, most of the time it's just gaslit and like onto the next shit, you know what I mean? And lastly, you know what I'm saying, last week I introduced a segment called Come Off This Plug, where I plug you guys to fresh new music, mostly South African, might even plug you to books, movie shows, whatever, we're all gonna plug each other. So this week, 45 Degrees, you know, previously known as DD Monster, who was a designer, now makes music, released his EP, Pinocchio EP.
It's your birthday, tryna make a nice day. It's your birthday, it's your birthday.
There's some solid bangers, I'm telling you, it slaps, it slaps. Make sure you go check it out, Pinocchio EP by 45 Degrees, it shows too much. This other one, Spuruma, how can I lose you? Ish, Spuruma loda. It's your birthday, pull up, it's your birthday. Ish, it's your birthday, Spura, it's your, hey, yeah. Hey, but anyways, man, you know what it is. It's been another episode of Come Cup. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you please just say subscribe, say notification bell here to my right. Also say follow the socials, you know, follow your boy on the socials. I'll be posting every week, every day. And I just hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for all the love on my previous video about me winning Gucci shoes from Ricky Rick. If you haven't, I'm gonna link it at the end of this video. Go tell about how I won Gucci shoes from Ricky Rick. And yo, I just want to thank you guys. It's been crazy, you know, over 200 subbies, you know what I'm saying? We got over 1,000 views. It ain't even been 2 weeks. But I just want to thank you guys, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. So, to close it off, it's been your boy, Telefokwana, aka Segzy Unicorn, the one and only Umkoso was epitoric, said the brafrazi copy. And come to what happens next week is show, yes sir.
Tell the Fina, cousin like Martin is whipping like Gina. By his side, thought I'm coming dear. Fuck it, I'm here. 26 years, 26 tears for all of my peers. Up in my hood, niggas, they body little shotties. Capping for real, couple more homies. My homies is lost in the darkness. I hope that you trapping for real. Don't need no tats on my body. I ain't with the gimmicks. My thought I was slanging for real. Up in the field, hanging for real. Step by the bindle, no Cinderellas. As a kid, I used to steal. I saw a street kid in the mirror. Mama was broke, daddy ain't dip.
I got my granddaddy's soul. I'm in war, that's on my mind. I seen water body cold. Wish I could switch it with mine. I'm no worry about no rap shit. Distractions don't make the time. I still go do social functions even though I'm so entitled. No, I'm no Rihanna, the Korg and the Don and the Don and the Don and the Don. Go! I see you, I see you, I see you. Let's go! That's life. My mom Mr. Bucket with the Sprite. The key my cousin with the pocket knife. On my uncle on the phone. He was good from what I have my life. He got out of here and then he died. I was on the road talking to my father on the phone. Let the city when I was just forward and they're gonna do my door. My mom Mr. Hickle with the balls. I'm just doing on the school, then they're trying to take his life. You suffer, you're lying. Pretty big stress. Beating pretty hard up on my chest. Cause every time I think of the move and the rules, and when does it all ever make sense? Do I just not have the patience? Do I just not have the patience? I never get stressed. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. She knows I've been doing music a long time. She knows that I'm sitting top of gold mine.
She knows that I'm holding back. She knows that I'm afraid. Like I'm actually scared of the fact I had to do it.
I never get stressed. Okay, fine. I get a bit stressed. Okay, fine. It's a pretty big stress. Beating pretty hard up in my chest. Cause every time I think of the music, the moves, like when does it all ever make sense? Do I just not have the patience? Do I just not have the patience? I never get stressed. I never get stressed. Okay, fine. I get a bit stressed. Okay, fine. It's a pretty big stress. Beating pretty hard up in my chest. Cause every time I think of the music, the moves, like when does it all ever make sense? Do I just not have the patience? Do I just not have the patience? I never get stressed. Oh, hey, this beat you're lying. Niggas that are trying to take his life don't mean shit to a nigga that ain't never had shit. Yeah.